Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here. And to be honest with you guys, because I always try to be honest with you guys and sometimes to my own detriment, but I almost didn't want to make a video today, and here's why. I felt like the video that I made yesterday, because of the way that went down and just the unique element that it seems to have added to the work that I'm doing. When I interviewed Peter yesterday, I almost don't want to put a new video in the feed until more people have seen that video, because a few people didn't like the topics that I addressed with the eating disorders and the body image dysmorphia, but a lot of people really loved the fact that somebody in the community is willing to address these things. And that's kind of what I've built a history on historically, of talking about uncomfortable topics that a lot of people are scared of. They don't want to talk about, but that a lot of the people out there feel that somebody needs to talk about. And then me doing an interview and just bringing in someone else who is unknown to you guys, who's experienced these very things, just to talk about it for a few minutes in an interview, just had such a unique feel to me. And I almost don't want to bury that in the feed. I'm going to have to, because I've got Monday Q&As coming. And I feel like doing the interview thing really has so much potential, because with the internet and the popularity of things like YouTube channels, it just gives the average person the ability to have their voice heard. For someone like me to have my voice heard, but by that same token, as my audience grows, because I have no doubt my channel will eventually reach 100,000 subscribers. And I feel like it really gives me the potential to let different people out there who have something that a lot of you want to hear, or that a lot of you really need to hear, that it gives them that voice. It gives them that ability to do so. And I want to be able to use the work I do as some sort of instrument for good here. It just has so much potential to do so, and I don't want to not take advantage of that potential. And doing the interview was so easy. It was just so easy, because I'm generally a very personable person. A lot of people don't realize that. I might come across a certain way on here, but I really am. A lot of you met me at the Body Power Expo this year, and you realize that I am the type of person who will stand there and chat with people for hours on end. I have no problem doing it. I enjoy doing it. And so for me, that interview was just so easy to do, and because it required so little editing, it didn't take me long to just throw it together and upload it. I had it online within an hour of the interview. So I guess really what I want to do with this video is ask my subscribers, what do you guys want to see me do with these interviews? Because I think it has so much potential, but at the end of the day, I need to do stuff that you are going to enjoy. Now, I have a couple of experts I have talked to, who I will eventually be doing interviews with. I'll probably be interviewing Alex Viada first. I'm going to go back and talk with Alan Aragon again, because he had been interested in doing something like that. Maybe a couple of other people, but I want to know what sort of people you guys want to hear from. What sort of topics do you guys want me to cover? How often would you like to see an interview? Because if I had the right people for it lined up, I would be okay with doing 3 or 4 of those a month. It was so easy for me to do. So what sort of experts do you people want to see on there? Maybe some of you are friends with experts that you think need to be heard. Maybe some of you really think that you have a topic or some experience on something that I regularly talk about that you think the community needs to hear. And maybe you would like to talk to me about it. So maybe try to reach me on here. Even post it up publicly on the fan page, and maybe some of you have something that people need to hear, because that's how we did this with Peter. I had been looking into this to interview Alex Viada, and then Peter approached me yesterday as someone I've known for quite a while and said, hey, this topic really means a lot to me. I would really like for you to try to interview me and let me talk to some of these guys about this and let them know this really is a real deal, that it's something I deal with. And it was a great idea, and I ran with it. I was really, really happy with the way that turned out. Now, a lot of people are going to say the video quality or the audio quality wasn't the best. I'm always going to be limited by the hardware on the other person's side. So if they don't have a really good webcam, there's only so much I can do there. So I would love to hear what all of you have to say about it. What direction you would like to see me go with this. I mean, I have my own ideas on what I'd like to do, but I'm always open to what my fans, what my subscribers, even some of my critics have to say regarding what would be a good direction to go with some of these things, just for some better ideas. Alright guys, that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time. But let me give you guys a bicep shot before I go.